Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? I just wanted to, stop by real quick to encourage somebody. I just wanted to ask you a question. If you are living on this earth and you died today, where would your soul go? And I really want you to think about that for a minute because so many of us, we wake up every day. We don't even take time to thank God for waking us up. We don't even take time to ask God to cover us or our family throughout the day. We just get up, we brush our teeth, we take our shower, we start our day, we get on the dangerous highways all the time, up and down the road. We do whatever we think that we are big and bad enough to do. We don't even stop to think the time that the car almost swerved into your lane. That was God's angels protecting you from getting in a car accident. All the times where you may be in a situation and they say, "Ooh, if you'd have been here 10 minutes earlier, you would have saw blah, 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 blah." It was horrible. It was terrible. Look like I got some on my lip. But anyway, y'all, this is what I want to say. We got to, as people of God, we got to acknowledge Him more. We got to spend more time with Him. We got to start appreciating the small things in life, the things that we take for granted. I know that, the average person, they feel like they will have time to ask God for forgiveness and they're going to go to heaven. Well, if you get caught with your work undone, you are not going to heaven. I don't care who you are. I don't care how rich or poor you are. I don't care how much fame you got, how many subscribers, how many YouTube subscribers, how many Instagram followers, Twitter followers. None of that stuff matters. Facebook friends. At the end of the day, when we die and we are stretched in front of the church, or nowadays stretched out at the grave site because pandemic is taking everybody out. But when you are stretched out in front of everybody, will they have good things to say about you? Will you be a person known for saving other people's souls before you die? Will you be known for your good deeds? Or will you be the type of person where people get up and they make up stories just so it sounds as if you lived a good life? I want my life and my light to shine so bright in the world, inspiring people, encouraging them to live holy. I want to save as many souls as I can. When I was young, I was immature, doing things that I knew was not pleasing to God, things that I knew I shouldn't have done. I am not perfect, but what I will tell you is that I'm striving to be perfect. I'm striving to treat people how I want to be treated. I'm striving not to say whatever I think out of this mouth right here. Because this brain right here, I'm liable to say anything out of my mouth. And I'd be like, Lord, and I'm a comedian. So it's like, it's kind of hard because if you think about Kevin Hart and all of the comedians, they say, if it's funny in their mind, they definitely gonna say it. And that's how I am. But this is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter your title. You could be prophetess, apostle, you could be bishop, you could be evangelist, you could be R&B singer, rap star. When it's all said and done, what will God remember you by? What will people remember you by? Will you be the type of person that had malice in your heart? You sold nothing but bad deeds all over the world. Or will you be the type of person that went around feeding the homeless, clothing people that didn't have clothes? You know, will you be the type of person that invite somebody in your home that you know, I ain't saying no totally a total stranger, people you know that fall on hard times, will you welcome them into your home? I'm telling you, and I'm going to stop rambling, but this was just on my mind. We get caught up in the earthly things, and the Bible clearly tells us, don't worry about the things of this world. This stuff is going to pass away. He told us to cast our cares upon the things that's above. We got to seek him. So if we just do what God called us to do and try to treat everybody right, you would not be perfect, but at least you should strive to be perfect. Like Jesus said, strive to be perfect like my Father which is in heaven. So I'm going to go ahead and get off because I got to go ahead and clock in. But I just want everybody who watch this video, who know the word of God, you got to understand we are going into times where they trying to force things on us. And if we don't do what they force us to do, we could either be killed, we won't be able to buy, sell, trade. It's going to get to that point in Revelations and where it was talking about in chapter 13, where you won't be able to buy, sell, or trade unless you are forced to take something. So I'm just going to say this. If you haven't been tested in your faith with God, baby, get ready. Because all of y'all who say y'all believe in God and y'all trust in God, it's going to come a time, and it's going to be soon, where your faith is going to have to be in full operation, and you're going to have to rely completely on God. And like I say, whether you care about heaven or hell or not, hell is real, heaven is real. So if you want to make it to heaven, you better start working on yourself, because the Bible says you got to be reborn. You only can serve God in spirit and in truth. If you're not born again, you don't turn from your wicked ways, in hell you're going to lift up your eyes. I'm telling you. Y'all have a great Friday. All I can say is that I'm very thankful, because this time last year, my daughter was traveling the highways, and next thing you know, she got in a bad car accident, her and my granddaughter, and Lord knows, God spared both of them. She ended up losing her arm, but God spared her life, and she's here today to post on social media about how God protected her and the baby. So y'all got a lot to be thankful for. You know, we take life for granted every day, but I'm telling you, you gotta start appreciating God more and praying more, fasting, seeking God's face, because we never know where the trap of the enemy is. That enemy always got a trap for you. And if you feel in your spirit that you don't need to do something or you don't need to go somewhere, don't do it and don't go. Because one thing I know for sure, it have been times when my spirit man be like, don't go that way. And I obey. And then you hear hours later, oh, you heard about what happened over there, such and such, at this such time. And in my mind, I'm like, God, I thank you. I got the spirit of discernment. I can hear the word of God, the voice of God. When he direct me, lead me, tell me where to go, not to go, I listen. It have been times where I didn't listen, and the end result was, it was bad, because the devil ain't got nothing good for you. I promise you, the devil is out to steal, kill, and destroy. Y'all have a great Friday. Be safe this weekend. If you are traveling, don't be on your phones. That's a distraction. Don't be looking down. Don't mess with the radio. When you get in these vehicles, I'm telling you, this weekend, please, every day, but this weekend, please be very, very, very careful. I'm telling you, the enemy has a trap set for somebody. And I'm just praying that there's nobody that's close to me or my family. I love y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Keep God first, as I always say. Stay prayed up and stay woke, because they definitely out here creeping. And that's the devil and all his demons. Y'all stay blessed. Peace.